Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised.
Get him on IV fluid.
Milwaukee Emergency Center for Animals Television is brought to you by Animal Fairy Charities, a premier organization focusing on animal welfare while teaching compassion to young children through education, experience, and leadership. For Pet's Sake Dog Training, Bichon and Little Buddies Rescue, and Camp Bow Wow, premier doggy day and overnight camps.
This is Bart. He is a 16-year-old tortoise. He is about 120 pounds. The owner has had him since he was 3 days old. And the owner noticed that his bottom beak was overgrown a little bit, so he was trimming it off, and a little piece broke off, and it was bleeding a little bit last night. He has been eating and drinking well since then. His energy level has been great, and he just wanted to bring him in to make sure that he didn't need antibiotics or pain medication or anything like that. So for this guy, we're just gonna send him home with some SSD cream to make sure that that doesn't get infected and keep it nice and clean, and he should be just fine.
This is his last chance. We're going to give it a try. So the bird that's having serious trouble is very anemic, means he's got hardly any red blood cells. We don't know the reason why. He's passing blood clots in his stool, and the referring veterinarian sent him over here. His name is Clyde, and he's was born in 1976, so he's a pretty old bird. He is very, very sick. He's on his side in the cage right now, and the owner knows that he could pass either way. If we give him the transfusion or don't give him the transfusion, they want us to at least try. So we got a donor in here that's the same species of bird. It's an African gray, very healthy bird. We're gonna take blood from this bird, give him a little bit of anesthesia if you want to get the sedation, the butorphanol midazolam. And then we're going to take blood from this bird and give it to this bird. So it's very difficult to find a donor at this emergency. At 5 o'clock tonight, it's now 7 o'clock. They called us and said we need an emergency transfusion, and we had to quickly find a donor, a very big healthy donor. It's very important to get the same species of bird to donate to this bird. But in 2 hours' time, we were able to locate a donor and bring him over here, and the person allow us to sedate this bird and risk basically this bird's life, because any type of sedation or taking blood from a bird can be dangerous. But the person that gave up their bird to do this was nice enough, understanding that risk. So we gave him a little bit of sedation, and in about 5 minutes we're gonna put him under anesthesia, and then we're going to take blood from him and then give to the really sick bird. Now we're giving him gas anesthesia. We gave him sedation first, let that kick in for about 10 minutes, and now we're giving him gas anesthesia. And once he goes to sleep, then we'll take the blood from him. So now he's sleeping. So there's his vein right there, the purple. So I think if we can even get this small amount in this bird, we're going to help him. Okay, go ahead and get right here. Don't pull back on it, just give it quickly. Perfect. Yeah, any amount we give this bird is going to be good. All right, so now we're going to give the transfusion right into his jugular. So we'll give it slowly over about 15 minutes time, and then hopefully we can save him. So now we're going to put him back in the cage. And let him wake up. Then hopefully we can help him. Keep heat and oxygen on him overnight, and hopefully that'll help him and give him other treatments and do some blood work on him tomorrow, and we're hoping that this donor's blood will be able to save his life.
Milwaukee Emergency Center for Animals Television is brought to you by Animal Fairy Charities, a premier organization focusing on animal welfare while teaching compassion to young children, for Pet's Sake Dog Training, Bichon and Little Buddies Rescue, and Camp Bow Wow, premier doggy day and overnight camps. And now, a word from our sponsors.
At Metropolitan Fence, we have been keeping your children and pets safe in southeastern Wisconsin for over 27 years. We offer a full line of residential and commercial fencing, from vinyl, wood, ornamental, and chain link. For a free estimate, please call us at 262-547-6001 or visit us online at metrofence.biz. And remember, we are always on the level.
For over a decade, Fetch Magazine has examined the unique bond humans have with their canine companions by publishing popular dog-related topics. With a strong commitment to dogs in need, Fetch also prints local adoptables in each issue, supplies affordable advertising to businesses, and gives rescues 30% off of ads. This year, Fetch is offering $15 subscriptions for your convenience. For more information, visit www.fetchmag.com or pick up your free copy at a local pet establishment near you. Go Fetch!
Boarding, grooming, training, and more. When it comes to your pet, Animal Motel is their home away from home. At Animal Motel, we offer a top-of-the-line facility with boarding suites for both dogs and cats, outdoor play yards, a training hall, and so much more. Whether they're here for obedience training, grooming, or an extended stay, we promise your dog and cat will be part of our family. Animal Motel, Personalized care for your precious pets.
Looking to get some training for your dog? For Pet's Sake is your one-stop dog training center. We offer all-inclusive obedience training, canine sports training, specialty classes, and more. We provide training classes in 3 convenient locations with our main facility in Mugwanago, which boasts a fully matted 5,200 square foot training hall. While in Mugwanago, check out our Bichon Buddy Rescue and take home your new pet. Bichon and Little Buddies Rescue takes in Bichons, other small dog breeds, and cats that need to be rehomed for various reasons.
Good morning. We're having our 5th annual Mecca Vesta Canine Festival. So this is our 5th year, and what our aim is to bring about an awareness to all the people about our fundraiser and foundation that helps vest every single canine police dog so that they can all have a vest, because these dogs are the ones that go out and are the first responders at any drug raid or any sheriff jailhouse. And so we want to vest all these dogs so they don't get in harm's way.
Hi there, I'm Father Bill Burkert from Our Lady of Lourdes Parish, and we have a tradition in honor of St. Francis to call down a blessing on animals. Of course, a blessing is a prayer of appreciation and of value. And so we've done it almost 20, 30 years at the parish, but this is my 2nd year here with the appreciation of the police canines, and as well as anyone else who brings their pets. It's a great opportunity to thank God for the gift of such dedicated animals. I personally am a cat person, so I'm glad there's a few cats here that I'll be able to celebrate and value too.
All right, folks, let's come on up for the pet lesson.
The service is very simple. We begin with a prayer and a greeting, and then I read a piece of scripture. Then we're going to pause and remember those officers and canines who have lost their lives in service to us in appreciation for the gift of their care and protection. Then we will go into an actual prayer of blessing. I will then go to each animal and touch the head if I'm permitted. And call me off if your dog is going to remove my fingers. Just call me off. Because that's the oldest way Christians actually prayed a blessing, was always laying on the hands. Then, because some of our dogs are Catholic, I will sprinkle holy water in a general area. So we'll do the Christian form and we'll do the Catholic form. So with that in mind, are you ready to begin? Yes. Okay. Let us begin with the sign of our faith. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. May God, who is wonderful in all God's works, be with you all and be with your spirits. When we are able to name and call out names of recognition, we enter into a relationship of care and mutual help. And so let us pray. Oh God, giver of life, you have gifted us with these animals in our lives to help us, to protect us, to allow us to enjoy life all the more. They speak to us of devotion and of heart, of patient endurance, and the power of faithful presence and the love without reason. We see in them, loving God, the stability of commitment and the greatness of trust that reflects that we ourselves should give to you. They bring us the joy and at times inspiration. We see them as living signs of the network of nature of which we are all a part. O God, creator of them, may we honor you by being good caregivers and friends of them. For all of them, great God, we give you thanks, and we see the glory. Amen.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jamie. I am here today as part of Mecca's Vesta Canine Fest today, promoting some services that I offer here at Mecca. I'm the veterinary chiropractor and rehab therapist here, and I'm here talking to people about wellness for their dogs today.
just wanted to say, give a little applause to all of our canine officers. Because of them, we are safe and protected. And this year, we were able to have the Greenfield Optimal Dental Group that rents space from us upstairs. They are giving a canine vest to the Caledonia Police Department, Corey Radke. They are yet to get their dog, so they do need donations to help get their dog. As soon as they get their dog, we're going to go ahead and provide the dog with a vest. So thank you so much. Another city will be protected, right? And then a special gift that we are giving to the Greenfield Police Department. We are buying them their next dog. They are yet to have their new police officer, I guess.
Handler.
So
He'll be named August 1st.
He'll be named August 1st, and we'll be providing them with their next dog. So thank you to the foundation.
Because you love him completely, because he is part of your family. When your pet needs emergency care, you want the very best trauma and critical care specialist standing by. You know there's only one place you can trust and always count on.
I thank Mega and Dr. Dale Crescent for the medical care for Bailey.
Dr. Crescent and I are very happy that we were able to provide medical care for Bailey and all the other Milwaukee Brewer player pets.
PetSake is your one-stop dog training center. We offer all-inclusive obedience training, canine sports training, specialty classes, and more. We provide training classes in 3 convenient locations with our main facility in Mugwanago, which boasts a fully matted 5,200 square foot training hall.
Carpet City Flooring Center, our prices will floor you.
Simply the best selection, the best service, and the best prices available anywhere. At Carpet City Flooring Center, our prices will floor you. Stop in by July 30th and get an additional 10% off. Simply the best selection, the best service, and the best prices available anywhere. At Carpet City Flooring Center, our prices will floor you. Stop in by July 30th and get an additional 10% off.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Lucroy, professional baseball player. I'd like to thank Mecca, Dr. Lichtenberger for taking care of my dog Dash and helping him out with some immunization stuff. I'm honored to get such good medical care, and I'm proud to be part of the Mecca TV show.
So the Betts family has come in here with a cat today. This cat is losing weight and not eating very well. They have a lot of stress in their household. So we're trying to determine why this cat is sick. They've been coming here for about 7 years since we've opened. They initially came with their bird, And then that bird passed on because it had cancer. And then they had a dog that was sick, and we were able to get that dog's condition under control. And then they had another bird that has high blood pressure that we have been treating for years and years. So I have seen these people over the last 7 years, probably 30 or 40 times actually. And now they've just come with their cat that I had seen once before for not a very crucial problem, but now this cat is very sick. So we're gonna do the ultrasound on Fluffy. Hi Fluffy, how are ya? You're not feeling too good, are ya, huh? She hasn't been cleaning herself, and that's why it's very difficult to shave the fur away. And she's got a little bit, if you look closely, I think she's got a yellow tint to her skin because her liver values are elevated. So we're looking at the liver right here with the gallbladder in the picture. But the liver looks a little bright and a little bit mottled, consistent with like a secondary hepatic lipidosis. There's a spleen that looks fairly unremarkable. This cat is really good, huh? Other kidney looks fairly unremarkable. So really the only thing we've seen is the bright liver. Even the bowel loops look fairly unremarkable. She has mild signs of pancreatitis. So really the most remarkable things are the brightness in the liver here. Coming back to it again. So I would suggest that they bring her into the hospital and then place a nasogastric tube to get nutrition going, get her hydrated with IV fluids, keep her for a couple days and get her back into action and then revisit the calcium. So Binna is a female spayed dog that came in a few days ago in severe pain, was yelping out and being a beagle. You know, this is, a lot of times they're a little bit like that anyhow. They're dramatic, drama queens.
Yes.
And wasn't walking well, ataxic on the back legs, CP deficits, both rear. But the main thing was the pain was so severe.
Okay. So right now I'm just palpating the spine and also just checking muscle tension, just to see kind of areas of tension and pain. Good job. Alright, so next I'm going to do a chiropractic adjustment to the base of thoracic spine and early lumbar spine. There's some stiffness here. So just going to improve the mobility in this area. Good. Okay, very good. All done. Good job. Good job. That was so good. Yes, it was. That was so good. You did so good. Yes. All right. All done with that. Very good. So next what I would do is I talk to the owners and develop a treatment plan for this dog to get her moving more functionally and get her more comfortable and keeping her happy the rest of her life.
Hi, sweetheart. Oh, I'm so happy to see you. I was like, oh, Mom, this is the best day ever. This is so good. So,
You can use 2 fingers, you can use your thumbs, but running right down along her back, putting a little pressure. Don't be afraid to do that. That is just fine.
Okay.
You can run straight down, run into her glutes and down her legs just a little bit. You can use the palm of your hand to do that. You can do circles up through here. And a lot of this is skin. She's got a lot of extra skin, so don't be afraid to move it around.
I do that even before, just because it's soothing.
Yeah, it's very
for me too.
Yeah, exactly. Very much so, yeah.
So doing a lot better, huh?
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just thrilled. I thank everybody here at the clinic or the hospital that has worked with her, because it's of great importance for me to have her healthy after losing my other couple in October.
Gotcha.
And the movement is still staggered, but boy, so much better.
It's going to
No, don't do that, sweetie.
Well, good.
Thank you, everybody here. I am just very pleased with her progress. Because if she had a stroke, it's so important to get that taken care of as soon as possible, and address it.
Today's show was brought to you by Animal Fairy Charities, a premier organization focusing on animal welfare while teaching compassion to young children. For Pet's Sake Dog Training, Bichon and Little Buddies Rescue, and Camp Bow Wow, premier doggy day and overnight camps.